Continuing our series on company processes, number 4 is going to be about other costs and expenses. And we're mostly going to be diving into credit card expenses here. And you'll notice on one of my previous videos that I posted, and if you need to go back and watch it, it is about how to get your financials on the 15th of the month. And a big setback on that is the credit card process and what that looks like and how you're handling it. So just like the other 3 processes, I'm going to go through the questions that we go through when looking at the different processes in the company and give you some talking points to have with your team about your own processes and how you can improve those and work on making it better for your organization. So, number 1 question, are receipts collected for credit card transactions? Number 2, when are credit card transactions entered into the accounting system? So one thing I mentioned on that, how to get your month-end financials by the 15th, is potentially switching from a monthly entering system to a weekly entering system. So it's not so daunting and so much. Number 3, who is approving the credit card purchases? And that could be a bunch of different things. Do you have limits set on your credit cards? Are you approving them before they're actually made, or are you approving them after they've been made? Do your employees have like free reign up to a certain dollar amount? If they're not approved, are the employees responsible for them personally after the fact? So within that one question, there's a bunch of other questions that could come up. Number 4, how is the credit card statement received? Are you receiving it online and able to go in and print it out? Are you waiting till it comes in the mail? Is only one person getting it? What does that process look like? Who is reconciling the credit card accounts, and when is this performed? So credit cards have a lot of different cutoff dates. So businesses, they're all different. They're all different. And sometimes they'll allow you to request a certain cutoff date. So we do recommend trying to do that at times depending on the business. But understanding who's reconciling the credit card accounts, what other responsibilities do they have? Is there segregation of duties within there? And when is this being performed? Number 6, are employees reimbursed for expenses paid personally? So do you have a reimbursement policy? Is this done through a petty cash system? Is this done through a separate check payment? Is this done through payroll? So how is the reimbursement made? Are the employees turning in receipts? Are they getting approval? Who's coding the transactions? So what does that look like in order to reimburse the employees? And number 7, when are ACH transactions recorded? And with that, how often are they recorded? By who are they recorded? And does anyone review these? So the ACH transactions are going to be transactions that are coming through your bank account. It wasn't a check that was written. So there's no check approval process. It wasn't a credit card transaction. It could be automatic payments that are set up. It could be a wire transfer or just an ACH authorization to a third party. It could be a bank fee coming out. It could be a bunch of different things depending on how you make ACH payments. And so how are those getting recorded? How often are they being looked at? So is it just when you get the bank statement, whoever does the reconciliation is recording the ACH transactions? Is there some type of receipt or acknowledgement that the transaction is coming through? What does that look like? And is anyone else reviewing those to make sure that they are actually transactions that should be coming out of the bank and not just either fraudulent or somebody ran something through the bank that they shouldn't have? So who's reviewing those transactions as well? All right, that is all of our other job cost questions. of course, whenever we are going through this kind of interview process with our clients, other questions come up based on their answers. So there could be a lot of other questions, and the key to this is to keep asking. If something comes up and you're unsure what the answer could be, or something crosses your mind, keep asking the question to make sure that you fully understand what the process is. All right, so your daily in LA is to go through the process questions, see how you do for your team, and what you think of it as a company, and what you're wanting your process to look like. Does it fall in line with what your expectations are? If you have any questions about this, or if you would like a more thorough review from us to help you go through these processes, let us know. We'd be happy to consult with you on that and help you out. We will talk to you soon. Thanks.